random message. Okay, just gonna wait for people to come on in. Light a candle. Spirit told me to light a candle. That we were going to be talking about somebody's ascension. Where is it? Okay, while we're giving people a second. Okay. All right, everybody. What's good? What's good? What's good? Give me 1 second here. I'll take my headphones out. Okay. Are we good now? There we go. I was getting feedback. All right, so Spirit told me that I was going to be doing a video today about somebody's ascension, okay? Just spirit messages, no formula, no particular layout, just come on and see what's happening. I did pull a bunch of oracle cards. Spirit did have me do a pre-shuffle and said to me that the pre-shuffle was for me, not for you, okay? So we're going to get right into it. Also, Spirit has directed me to clear the energy. Okay, as soon as, hey, Miss Salsa, as soon as I got to preparing to come on, hey, Angela, as soon as I got to preparing to come on, right, and Spirit told me to clear the energy, a busybody ass fly started to come right in here. I mean, a loud ass fly. And I knew that it was a hater. Okay, so we already got a hater, you know, putting their energy, trying to stop this message. So just to let you know that, okay. Let me put this over here. I didn't bring an ashtray for this Palo Santo. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about the oracle cards that came out. Got some interesting stuff here. So first off, out of the Moonology, you got confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Now, obviously, that's coming. It should be sometime in July, around the 15th or so. So this is talking about energy that is coming in. Okay? You also got here, look at the bigger picture. And this says full moon in Sagittarius. And this is the full moon that just passed. Okay, so this has something to do with the full moon that just passed, maybe whatever was happening then, or an energetic purge that took place then. And then something is going to be coming in, like some type of blessing around this new moon in Leo. Okay. Now, you also got reframe. Okay, and it says this is happening for me, not to me. Okay, so now remember, this is about ascension. So I feel like some of you could have had like a rough full moon. Like it could have been a lot of purging. There could have been some realizations. There could have been some karmic release. Okay, but Spirit is telling you that you need to look at this situation from a different set of eyes. You got sanctity. It says through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Okay, so listen, I already feel the energy of this reading. Okay, they're talking about, you know, leaving offerings to the ancestors. Okay, to roads, to open roads. All right, you got inner child. Hey, Nelson. You got inner child, right? And it says, allow me to give compassion and love to all. Wait. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. Now, remember, we just talked about this full moon that just passed. I feel like there can be some realizations about needing to fill your own cup, or realizing that you not, because I'm not feeling the energy of not being on the right road. Okay, because this is supposed to be about ascension. I'm feeling more like, because of the ascension, you're realizing that something maybe to do with your childhood, or something that you had detached from, could be emotion. Hey, Pink Magic. It could be emotion. It's like you shut something down, or you haven't permitted something to happen with this inner child, okay? Now, you also got helpful people, okay? And I feel like that has to do with that sanctity. I feel like these, you might get helpful people around you, but through the offerings is where the help comes from. Meaning, like, you do the offerings and they send people to help you. With love's transcendent power, we can be reborn and redirected. When we open to love, life itself can feel newer, more alive, more magical, and more meaningful. This has to do with that inner child. Okay, something that you had closed off within you. And then you have here, I am willing to ask for help. That's in reverse. This again goes back to the ancestors. Okay, what's your honest truth? Like I said, there could have been a revelation around the full moon, and then lead your metamorphosis. So as soon as this card came out, I knew, because they had told me that it was Ascension, right? And I usually make the thumbnail beforehand. And as soon as I saw this card, I knew I was right. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I am just going to let whatever cards come out. They could be a series of messages. It could be one message. Spirit just told me to do it just like this, okay? So, Spirit, can you show me what we need to see in regards to this ascension, to this opening up of the frequency to the divine spirit? Can you show me? Okay, strength cross. So somebody is fighting their ascension. It could be a Leo. Five of Swords. So this person that's fighting this ascension, right? It's because they think they know more than spirit. Five of Swords. Right? It's like you hearing an intuition, but you want to do it your way. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right? This could be about a business, or this could be anything. Now, this Queen of Pentacles, she's wise and she's very good with money. But there's some type of decision that needs to be made with this Judgment card. Could be a Scorpio of importance, right? Now, you have Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and that's related to the fly. So there are people in your midst that while you're doing your ascension, right, they are like pretending to be on your side, but really they're, planning something behind your back. I feel like this High Priestess card, your intuition right now is very much so active. You got the Seven of Pentacles here, so there's, you're assessing, right? And I'm hearing, I want to thank you, Heavenly Father, right? So I feel like you're feeling grateful for something, or you're going to feel grateful for something through this ascension. It's giving like some type of independence, or that's what spirit wants for you. But I do feel that so I also feel like this isn't for like, okay, so it could be somebody in your life, but I feel like this I want to thank you, Heavenly Father, is more about the relationship between you and spirit is being rekindled. Why, spirit? So for some of you, there was an ending in a relationship, or something that was important to you came to an end. Five of Pentacles, and things were stripped away. But this was so that you would, you know, this is the Eight of Pentacles. It could have been a job, could have been a friendship. This will have taken many forms for different people's lives. But the point is that something was stripped away so that way you could become in tune with what you really, like your internal, yes, your inner child, but like some kind of metamorphosis that had to take place. So it was like something had to be removed so you could have this thing. This could be coming in. Spirit, why is this strength card here? Yeah, somebody put you in a position to have to compete for something, or this was a competition within yourself. Like I said, you know, spirit trying to bring something in, but there was some resistance, and it's because of this Five of Swords. Why, spirit? Eight of Pentacles, right? Working at it in your way, wanting to be sure. Now, for some of you, this is somebody at work. But for many of you, this is a situation where you were trying to, it's like you hear what Spirit's telling you, but you want to take your own path. Now, there could be competition at work for some of you about somebody wanting to win at any cost. Three of Wands, but I feel like with the Strength card, they don't have the long game with that Three of Wands. They don't have the long game for the Strength. I'm hearing built for tough. I don't know what the hell that has to do with this, but maybe it's the phrase of being strong. Okay, you got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles, okay, there could have been a love offer that you wanted to come towards you, a job, something that didn't come out the way you wanted it to be. That's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, or someone chose something else with this Lover's card. There was some type of disappointment, and I feel like this was the catalyst to some type of inner reflection, whether this is work, love, whatever. All right, and it's like the Wheel of Fortune is telling you here with the Judgment card, like you might feel like there is, like it's hard right now, like there's a blockage, or like you need to push through something, but Spirit's telling you like this is the final part of the ascension, or the final thing that you have to do to make this wheel turn. And then the Chariot is here, then movement will be here. But the Seven of Swords is here. These are the haters. These are the people in the shadows. Eight of Cups, okay? These are people you walked away from, or they walked away from you. Right, but now they can't manifest their way back in, or they were trying to block your manifestations, but that's not working because you're the Emperor. right? So Spirit has chosen you already for something else. Spirit, why is this high priestess here, Spirit? Let me get one more. Now, for some of you knew that there was a third party situation. This is what pushed the catalyst. This was the catalyst. For others of you are starting your ascension now, and what you don't understand is that Spirit has put these situations there because there's going to be a time where you will be the high priestess, and there will be many that come to sit at your table for consultation, and you're going to be surprised. This is not something that you thought was to be for you. Two of Pentacles, okay, so you're going to be juggling things. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, okay. Four of Pentacles, that's strange. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But you're holding back. You're holding back. It's something to do with the inner child spirit. Why is this 7 of Pentacles here? Queen of Swords, okay. So the Queen of Swords is in reverse, and the Queen of Cups is in the upright. So I'm gonna tell you what I see. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. The Queen of Swords is in reverse. So it's as if, now when I see the Queen of Swords in reverse, she's cussing people all the way the fuck out. Like the Queen of Swords in the upright, she'll hear you out, she'll listen to you, and then she'll cut you, right? If it doesn't match up. But the Queen of Swords in reverse, she's not asking you shit. Okay? She's not asking you shit because she's so hurt over something in her heart. So angry, so disappointed that she's flailing, okay? She's like a wounded animal. And I feel like it's because of this Queen of Cups. Now, some of you, this is two separate people and there's a Queen of Cups in your life, but I don't think so. I feel like this is you because you overgave, or you had your heart open and somebody hurt you, wounded you deeply. Right? And in that ascension, or in that removing yourself or closing that piece off of your heart, that started an ascension, but now it's also making you realize that there's something that you left behind, a part of yourself. Here's the Knight of Swords. That's the truth and reality, and coming to, speak your truth. About this Five of Swords, you could be having a conversation with Spirit. Like, I recognize now that in some way, because I was wounded, I couldn't listen to you. Because I wanted what I wanted with these Nine of Cups. But I couldn't see your message, Spirit. And this was leading me further away from the Four of Wands. But I feel like you are rising from, the phoenix rising right now. But you had to be left out in the cold first to see where you turn to. Spirit, why is this Ten of Cups here? Can you show me? With the fucking Empress. I feel like at the end of this road of this ascension, it's as if you could have everything. And you might have already had an ending with a Ten of Cups situation, because you also have the Five of Pentacles here. But I feel like this experience has left you in goddess energy, honestly. Or God energy, right? Emperor energy, right? Five of Cups, right? So these Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, 5-5, that was the massive change. Right? Phoenix rising. Queen of Wands. Now all eyes are on you. That's why those haters, flies in the ointment, right? Look, forces to watch you, all the people who have been the naysayers. But if you see, they will be asking you, for something, right? Now you're waiting for your ships to come in. You may even feel soulmate energy right now, but I feel like this is the other half of yourself coming into union. There was a decision that you had to make, or maybe you are still at that point. Everybody's going to be on their journey differently, but there's something that you release, right? He has both hands on both the wands, right? When he lets one go, he has made a choice. This is about releasing something. Okay? It's going to be illuminated to you if it has not been already. You might have felt adrift with this Knight of Wands energy, going after one thing, then going after another, but I feel like some type of preciseness is coming into play. Okay? You might feel right now like there's a lot of burdens, darkness before the dawn. All right, but here's the Hierophant. Okay, you are being led by spirit. All right, this is faith and hope. Okay, I told you that sanctity card. This is your ancestors. You are being led. Okay, they're gonna bring something into balance for you, but you need to close. Excuse me, my throat chakra. Somebody didn't want me to say that. You need to close something out first. Okay, and then here's the Ace of Pentacles, and then there comes the reward. But you have to stop holding back from spirit. All right. I know that there are many things you're juggling back and forth in your mind right now, but it's going to be illuminated to you. Okay. Here goes that second Ten of Cups. I told you it felt like the first one might have ended, or the dream of it or something, but it's coming back around. Okay. You're going to calmer waters now. Let's I want to see something. Let me see if they show us any people here. Okay. Because you did have helpful people, and I told you some are coming in the form of people and some are your ancestors, right? Privileged lady, marriage in reverse. This could have been a situation that came from a divorce, or there could be a divorce happening, right? Or maybe you thought marriage was never going to be for you, right? Mature woman, you could be older in your years right now and wondering like whatever happened to marriage, but here comes the main male. Okay, but like I said, something has to be removed with this coffin. Something has with that world card. Something has to be let go. It could even be concern. Okay, maybe you're manifesting in your energy that is stopping the last piece of your ascension. And there's the distant horizons. Spirit has things planned for you. Okay, this is like you see the ship is flying in the sky. That is ascension. Let's go into this deck. Spirit, anything else you want to show us? What else is going on here? Overrate your intuition. I told you, you are on your way to ascension. This is High Priestess energy. All right, and I told you, changes are coming, okay? Changes are coming, and then you got followed through. Spirit is saying once this comes into you, there's no turning back. You will be leading your metamorphosis. Let's see what Ask Angel has to say since we're talking about ascension, Spirit. Anything we need to know? So listen to your intuition, which this is what this whole reading has been about. And let's say if you are a tarot reader or you are, Reiki, whatever, they're telling you to get more information. Like there's more you need to learn. I'm also feeling like a dream catcher. I feel like your dreams are getting away from you. Spirit is saying you need to put a notebook by your bed and write down your messages. Okay, and this is to let go of those things from the past. Okay, let go of that piece of yourself that you've locked away. Okay, let's see what Spirit would like you to work on, Spirit. What do you want this collective to work on? Mm-hmm. Okay. So friendship, right? So Spirit is saying you feel like there aren't that many friends in your life, right? But Spirit is says they're your friend. Spirit is like, I'm your friend. Fuck them haters, right? Then you have worry, like let go of your worries. You can't ascend and worry at the same time, right? Spirit's telling me to light another incense. Where'd my lighter go? We're going to take a look at who these haters are right now. Who are these people who are trying to block your ascension? Spirit, who are these haters, Spirit? Marrying for money, miserable motherfuckers. That's to start with. People who, settled in marriage or in relationships, right? Could even be somebody who married your ex, feeling fucking miserable, right? Bankrupt, right? Broke motherfuckers too, right? Legal issues, court, immigration. This is probably the shit that they're going through. This could even be the shit they were hoping for you. You got Queen Rising. I feel like that's what you're doing. Anything else, Spirit? Motherfuckers, that's who. Promise?
Yeah.
Your food's in the microwave. Sorry. Right? You got loneliness here. These people, you might have ghosted them, or they could have ghosted you, right? But when they turned back around, you weren't there no more. Wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. So these are people you might have known from back in the day who's doing the same shit, standing on the same corner, talking to the same motherfuckers, right? And they feel rejected, right? By life, right? And they're angry because you're like uninterested in their shit right now. Okay, incarcerated, all right? Because some of them could be in jail right now. You might have a restraining order against this motherfucker right here. Right? I feel like their shenanigans was played out already, right? But I feel like your change in yourself have people extra triggered. Telling everybody what you're doing, and this, you moving in silence got people pissed off, right? I feel like others, those who thought that they had you messed up, like they thought they were more powerful spiritually speaking, and look, now they don't want to be around your energy, right? They're feeling like boss daddy, boss bitch energy, right? You walk in the room, you own it spiritually. Right now they want to be be on the good side. I'm hearing be on the good side, right? But they doing the same shit, different day type shit, right? They're trying to tap into your energy, no facts, right? Look, I just said this. Shine, your light irritates their demons. I told you. Okay, and then you got ghosted, disappearing. Right now, these people could have been doing this to you, but now they feel like you're doing it to them. Okay, you got confused this way, that way. Spirit is telling you, don't turn back. Don't turn back. Don't turn back. All right. Um, let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna close with the soul's journey. Yeah, because I feel like Spirit still wants to say something. Show me, Spirit. What else? Why this deck again? Oh, these people. All right. So they're envious of you, okay? But they under the envy is guilt that they don't want to address for something that they did to you. Then you got the blame card, like they would prefer to blame you for it. They feel like you will be, of service to them in some way. So that's why they're irritated with you pulling your energy back. You see change. All right. I'm gonna pull a clarifier on that, and then we're gonna close this out. Spirit, what do you want me to use? The situations. All right. Spirit, envy. Envy, spirit, why? Okay, you could have got some money. You might be getting some money, legal court paperwork filed, right? Or they just feel like, you always get some type of break. Or this person could be, like you could have had a case against them, or they could be locked up or some shit. But they're envious of the break that you've gotten in some way. Spirit, guilt, why? I feel like they've known that they have done things to you with this triggers, name, car, place, right? But even though you don't bring it up or whatever, like the guilt haunts them. Okay, blame, spirit, why? Children, right? So not only do they blame, they would like to blame this on you or blame something on you that happened between you, but they also, you know, they they still like in the place of blaming people for things that have happened to them with this children card, okay? Like something from their childhood. Now make sure that this portion is not you, that you're not holding on to things of your childhood, that you still are like, let's say, we all go through things as a child, right? But once you get to a certain age, the decisions are your own. So don't get stuck there, and don't let that be the part of you that you've closed off, right? Because then it's like you're putting that little inner child in jail. All right, and then you have service here, spirit, why? So because the best revenge is to do well, right? So I feel like that's what you're doing, and they feel like you're doing it to spite them, because that's how small-minded, and that's how, like, they think it's all about them. But they're stuck on this hamster wheel, recalling the days, right? And I'm hearing, I remember the days you used to love me, right? Searching online records, like they're all in your shit because they hear crickets from you. These could be friends, these could be old relationships, this could be family members. Like, once you get to a certain ascension, people who are no longer, for your highest good, you'll leave them behind. Right? I feel like they used to prey on your desire, your lust, right? But they can't anymore because you're the divine feminine or the divine masculine, right? Now you might have waves of emotion coming over you, but this is spirit talking to you, unlocking things. All right, this person is looking for something casual from you. Okay, you have alien telepathic dreams and songs. I feel like you're tapped into a different frequency now. Okay, now they feel lost, ghosted, blocked, but they're just history to you. Okay? That's what I feel. I feel like, something happened. This person could have left you. It could have been a job. It could have been anything. But I feel like something happened, and it probably happens, you know, the height of might have been this full moon that just passed, where you decided to release something, and you're going to see a change by the new moon in Leo, which is in mid-July. Okay, Spirit's asking you to ask yourself what's your honest truth, because I feel like they want to bring you in something. Okay, they're asking you to listen more, right? Like you're hearing them, but it's hitting them on some of it. All right, and for those of you, mature woman, main male, I feel like somebody's coming into you now. Okay, and this is like not. Let me tell you something. This morning, it must have been like 7:30. I got an alert on my phone and I looked, and it was like a message from like an ex from like the eighth grade. I'm not fucking kidding you. I have not thought about this person in like 30 something years, right? And it was like, do you remember me? Like, bro, like weird shit is gonna start happening, okay? So I just want you to be aware. Like there may be pitfalls or people sent. There could be, I mean, you got main mail. You don't know who's coming in, right? Maybe you don't know, but there's some kind of ascension happening here. Okay, and spirit is trying to tell you, like they're trying to lead you to this. And it's coming in very shortly. You got new moon in Leo. Like I said, that's the middle of July, okay? So I just want to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little bit of time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing y'all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste.